see that with anybody.
And that will be the end of the stage. So for the second time in his career, Ryan Sieg wins the stage. It happens in Miami.
Your bed, you got to line it now.
But I think they're in a situation where they got beat up the last couple of weeks. They're down on points. They need an opportunity. You're looking for an opportunity to make up points, and that's exactly what they got right there. Jamie, you know, your argument was, you know, will that bite him at the end? At the end of the day, he's got to make up points. You've got to find out a situation where you're hoping for gain and not fearing for loss, and I think that's exactly what you saw.
I just felt like if the caution comes out in that final stage, and if they were going to run 7th and they run 17th, then they didn't gain anything. Yeah,
that's right. But I think you're in a situation where you've got to do something to dig yourself out of the hole and gain those points.
And the percentages say better chance it pays off doing this. This really understand based on trends why it would happen here today. Regan, what's up?
Adam, the 10 car, Ross Chastain, just said on the radio something I don't know that I've heard very many drivers ever say. The car is perfect. He likes where that race car's at. There's going to be no changes for him. Noah Gragson, that race car has no front turn right now.
Timmy Hill's camp, another tire right there. But did you see the damage on the right side? It missed the jack guy missed the.
I don't even know if he missed it. It's almost like it just wasn't cut high enough because the car went up.
Ryan Sieg's door, the right side door was. It's definitely a lot of damage right there.
Lost 5 positions in that exchange, did Sieg. Chastain stayed in the 2nd spot behind Gragson. Cindric came off 3rd, gaining 1 spot.
So, Clint, we're going to talk to Ryan Sieg. Let's not inform him.
Should I ask him?
Right? Let's just keep that between us.
Do you have any idea how bad your right side door is? Great, guys. Thanks for setting me up for this. Let's give it a whirl. Hey, Ryan Sieg, it's Boyer, J-Mac up in the booth. You got us?
Yeah, man, got y'all.
Man, been beat up the last couple of weeks. Had to feel good to get some of them points back. Win a stage right there. Things are looking good, huh? Well, looks like pretty good until that pit stop, but all's well. How you feeling?
It feels great to get back up front and try to contend here. We had to get back some of our mojo and get CMR stage win and some exposure there. But, yeah, we're back on track here, and hopefully we can stay with these boys. We had to do a little bit of packer change there, so we lost a little bit, but all good.
Well, you always do a great job. Very, you always attack the racetrack. This is a track that you can do that. We always keep an eye on you. You've been doing a great job. Keep it up, man.
Thank you.
Good start to the race for Ryan Sieg. Wins the opening stage.
Tells me is, hey, that's how you save your tires. That's how I'm going to be good on a long run. I've got to go find that real estate, get in my groove, get settled in, and do not look at that damage on Ryan Sieg's car. It's amazing you can do that on pit road. I agree, Jamie. I don't know if he missed or if the jack, if it may have been just cut down too low.
It doesn't look as bad as I thought it was going to be. When it first went up, it was really bad. The good news is he doesn't realize how bad it is, right? You know, when you're in the car, yeah, until you get out afterwards.
But you honestly do, you know, and you wouldn't think of folks at home like, yeah, how could that possibly affect it? Any little thing today's day and age you could feel out there in the racetrack, and you'll have to adjust either your driving style or your setup because of that damage today.
Yeah, probably in his seat, he's just going to be like, I've lost grip. It might not be a balance shift where the car, you know, is looser or tighter. It's probably just a balance shift.
Jeremy
Dale Jr. still marching at the front, passing his other car, beating up on his boys today. It's good to see. This is a racetrack. You know, make no mistake about it. When he was picking racetracks that he was going to run at and is comfortable at, there's no question that I knew that this would be the top of his list. This is a good track for him, and it always has been.
Well, and I'll tell you what, Clint, I you know, remember watching Dale Jr.
21, Anthony Alfredo started 21st, is driven up to 8th. And keep in mind, the last time we went to Miami in the Xfinity Series, Tyler Reddick, his Cup teammate, was driving.
But Austin Cindric came a lap earlier, so it's going to see how, you know, how does that balance out.
The difference was 4.7 seconds when we started the cycle, so we'll keep an eye on that. And with 44 to go, Ryan Sieg yet to pit.
Hey, listen to this.
He's the leader.
Listen to me say this. If the caution came out right now, Chase Briscoe's running 3rd.
Unbelievable.
Can you believe I just said that?
So their strategy now, it looks like,
only got 1 set of tires.
Yeah, but they're going to be able to put new tires on and be squared up with everybody.
Hey, Justin Haley, we saw there, had an uncontrolled tire, so he's been penalized in this cycle of stops. And Michael Annette is scored 21st, but he's already made his green flag stop, and there you see what fresher tires will do. He drives by race leader Ryan Sieg, who last came down at lap 85. J.J. Yaley up to third, Regan.
Well, the plan right now for your leader, Ryan Sieg, Adam, is to go 15 to 20 more laps with that race car. A great recovery for this race team after an earlier penalty on pit road. He had driven back up to the top 10 before the pit cycle started.
And he's like Chase Briscoe as we enter this green flag stop. He's only got one set of control tires. That's why they came down. And you saw the advantage there for Ryan Sieg, nearly a half a lap, but he has to make one more stop. He wants a caution here in the worst way with 40 to go.
And guys, looking at knock the camber shims out, like you just don't, something didn't feel right to him.
What I'm getting at is that can happen so easy when you're asking so much out of a race car driver.
In as the regular season point leader, there are just many other stories involved with this situation for Chase Briscoe, who right now has scored 6th. He'll have to pit soon, just like our race leader, Ryan Sieg. 35 laps to go in the Hooters 250. Glad you're with us on Fox. Just over 30 laps to go. We knew eventually Ryan Sieg would pit, give up the top spot. He hasn't pitted yet, but he's still running second because Noah Gragson drives by him on those fresh tires. And 13th, first car 1 lap down. And you saw Chastain there. He's the last car on the lead lap, scored 12th. And right here, Ryan Sieg making his pitch. Now, Briscoe got those fresh tires, and there's a motion for Ryan Sieg. Now, Briscoe is not going to get the free pass here because he's 11th and 5th or 6th in line of those drivers 1 lap down. But he can wave around, and with 7 to go, a lot of these guys up front have tires. I mean, what do you think? And off in the distance going into 1, you'll see it here.
Just got loose on the bottom, came out from underneath of him, getting into 1 and spun out. Simple as that.
Free pass. If he had an issue and was maybe getting down to get out of the way, maybe spun out. We've seen that a lot this year. Guys have a hard time getting back to the pits when they have issues.
His left rear is definitely down right there.
It looks like it's fallen off.
Free pass here goes to Anthony Alfredo. So that'll put 7 cars on the lead lap, and all those guys will likely, come down here